Good afternoon, students. So, students, today we start our next topic of lesson number 7, that is physical and chemical changes. Today the date is 3rd July and the day is Wednesday. So, beta, in this chapter we are reading about the physical and the chemical change. In yesterday video we have done the two examples of chemical change in which I will told you that there is a formation of new substance. The first thing occur in a chemical change that there is formation of new substance. Now the second thing, what happen in second, that is the release or absorption of heat. Whether whenever a chemical reaction going on, the first thing is that a new substance is formed, but the second chain takes place, that may be release or absorption of heat. That means ki if a chemical reaction is going on, if a chemical change is going on, then there is the release of energy and release of heat, or there will be absorption of heat, या heat release होगी या absorb होगी. Okay, so what is written there? In some chemical changes, heat may be evolved. Evolved means release. If heat is evolved during a chemical change, that reaction is called exothermic. Exo means exit. Exit होना, बाहर निकलना, ठीक है, exothermic. Whereas in some changes, heat may be absorbed, means heat की absorption. So that reaction is called endothermic reaction. Okay, the reaction in which heat is evolved, heat is released, that is called exothermic reaction, and in which heat is absorbed, that is called endo means inside, ठीक है, enter हो रही है, okay, that is called endothermic reaction. So example, when water is added to quicklime, when we add water in quicklime is the substance beta, okay, then a new substance formed, that is calcium hydroxide, and also heat is released and heat is evolved. So that is the second change of second characteristics of the chemical change. First characteristic is that new substance is formed. Now the second characteristic is there is the release of heat or absorption of heat. Okay, now similarly, on burning crackers or lightning matchstick, when we burn the crackers on Diwali and when we light the matchstick, heat and light are produced. Okay, so that are the exothermic reaction. Whereas in plants perform photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, plants absorb the sunlight, so that is called the endothermic reaction. So photosynthesis is the endothermic reaction. What is written there? When plants use carbon dioxide and water to produce sugar, they absorb heat from the sun. Hence photosynthesis is endothermic reaction. And many reactions are going on in our daily life where the exo and endothermic reaction going on. Whenever we burn a candle, whenever we burn the stove, gas chulhas, okay, then heat is produced, okay, that is the exothermic reaction. Okay, clear? Now next beta, there is an activity experiment that are here, and I will send you the YouTube link of this activity also. So what they said, you have to use citric acid, it is a type as like the acetic acid, vinegar, you know, that it is citric acid solution you have to use, and you have to use the baking soda also, baking soda in a beaker. Okay, a beaker with the thin walls, beaker wall should be thin, and a stirrer to dissolve them. Okay? So what do you have to do? You have to take the beaker, okay, you have to put the citric solution in it, and baking powder you have to mix it with the help of stirrer. You hold the beaker with your hand. What do you feel? You feel your hand will feel coolness, your hand will feel coolness. Why you feel coolness? Because the heat of your hand is absorbed by the this cool solution of citric acid and baking powder. So heat of your hand transfer to the beaker, so you feel coolness. So what is their procedure? Take citric acid and solution in beaker, use beaker with thin wall, hold the beaker with one hand and put baking soda in it and stir it. It will observe your finger holding the beaker will feel cold. When you put your fingers around the beaker containing solution, it will bubble and speeden the reaction. Okay, slowly bubbles may come out and reaction is increased, rate is increased. This is because you are giving the acid and base reaction, neutralization reaction is going on. acid and base. Citric is the acid and baking soda the base. When they both react with each other, they need heat energy is needed to continue reacting. Your heat energy from your hand transfer in this reaction and it speed up this reaction. Okay, so this is the endothermic reaction in which the heat is absorbed from your hand. Clear? So here carbon dioxide gas is evolved, okay, and sodium citrate new substance is formed. So that activity is related to your endothermic reaction, means absorption of heat. Okay beta. Now the next characteristics of chemical change. First characteristic is the that new substance always form. Second, absorption or release of heat. Absorption or release of heat. Now the third characteristics of sound reaction, third characteristics of chemical reaction is production of sound. So in some chemical reactions, sound is produced, especially the hissing sound. Like when you open the Pepsi bottle or Coca-Cola bottle, na, the carbon dioxide gas when comes out, the sound is produced like hiss. Na, that type of sound produced in the chemical reaction. For example, when baking soda is added to vinegar, a hissing sound is produced because carbon dioxide gas is released. Carbon dioxide gas will be released from it. So whenever a chemical reaction going on, then the sound may be produced. Okay, and other things, smell or odor in chemical reaction. Beta, it is no necessary that this will happen in all chemical reaction. Some chemical changes, okay, in some chemical changes, smell or other word is odor for smell, okay, is produced. Example, when our food is spoiled, okay, a bad odor, bad smell is released. So in some chemical reaction, the smell may be produced. Okay, change of color. Other characteristics is the change of color. The color of the reactant changes. Okay, the example is we have done in our activity of iron sulfate, copper sulfate, and plus we add the iron nail in it. Okay, and that activity I will send you in the form of YouTube link also. If the color of the copper sulfate solution is blue, but when we put the iron nail in it, after a few hours, the blue solution changes into green solution. So that is the also chemical change and the characteristics of a chemical change, that is change of color. So many changes are accompanied by a color change. Like copper sulfate iron nail when dipped to the copper sulfate, the blue solution turn into greenish gray. And it also happen in our daily life also, when we cut the potatoes, when we cut the brinjal, okay, when we cut the apple, when they are open in the air, they become brown. They become brown. Why? Because the chemical that are present in that food react with the air and form the new substance, that color is brown. Okay, why the example is there, fruits and vegetables, apple, brinjal, potato become brownish color when cut and cut open due to reaction with the air. So in a chemical reaction, change of color may also happen. Next is evolution of gas. Gas is produced. Okay, that we also done in first experiment of chemical reaction in which baking soda is added to vinegar acid, and then what happened? Carbon dioxide gas is evolved. So in many changes, chemical changes, gas may evolve. Example is calcium carbonate when heated, carbon dioxide gas is evolved. Baking soda when mixed with vinegar, carbon dioxide gas is evolved. So in many reactions, chemical reactions, gas is evolved. Like if you burn the wood, carbon dioxide gas and smoke is produced. That is also the chemical reaction. So these are the characteristics of the chemical reaction. Okay? We have done first one, that in a chemical reaction new substance is always formed. Okay. Second one thing is what happened, that one example we have done, that the heat is evolved. What happened? The heat is evolved in the chemical reaction, or heat may be absorbed in the chemical reaction. Okay. First is formation of new substance. Second characteristic is release or absorption of heat. If heat is evolved, nickel ray, then exothermic. If heat is absorbed, then is endothermic. Third characteristic is production of sound. Sound may be produced in some chemical reactions. Smell may be produced in some chemical changes. Color may be changed in some chemical changes. And gas may be evolved in some chemical changes. So these are the characteristics of chemical changes. Now there is difference between physical and chemical changes. What is the difference between physical and chemical change? In physical change, we have already learned that there is change in state, shape, size, texture, color, means the physical properties are changed. But in chemical changes, there may be change in state, shape, color, texture or substance. Maybe हो भी सकता है और नहीं भी हो सकता, but there is surety. And then physical, there is no change in chemical nature. Chemical properties never changes in physical change, but in chemical changes there is the change in the chemical nature. Chemically the whole substance is changed. In physical change no new substance is formed. Okay, no new substance is formed, we get the original substance. And chemical change, one or more new substances are formed. And physical change may be reversible or irreversible, means if we cut the cloth in two pieces it becomes the cloth, but we not get the single piece of that cloth. Okay, it may be reversible or irreversible, but chemical changes are always irreversible. So these are some important differences between physical and chemical changes. So I hope this lecture is clear to you. Okay, listen this lecture, read your book also, and if you have any doubt regarding these chemical changes and the characteristics of chemical changes, then you are free to ask me. Thank you.